And Lifeline, important news for women. The new treatment that could do for millions what Viagra does for men.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Lifeline tonight. You don't have to watch Sex and the City to know there's a lot more talk and public awareness about sexuality these days. Senator Bob Dole and the Viagra commercials are just one example. But what about a Viagra for women? There isn't one, at least nothing from the big pharmaceutical companies. However, as NBC's chief science correspondent Robert Bazell reports tonight, a new study from a top medical school is bringing serious new attention to an herbal remedy.
Dr. Mary Lake Poland, a highly respected researcher, chair of obstetrics and gynecology at Stanford University, undertook the study of the herbal preparation because so many of her patients complain about lack of sex drive, and she has little to offer them.
The most common thing you hear is, I had a wonderful sex life, and now I'm just not interested.
Patients like Hendy Lund.
It was not normal for somebody of my age to not be interested in sex, and it became a problem in our marriage.
There is no Viagra or similar treatments for women, but Dr. Poland heard anecdotal reports about the herbal preparation called ArginMax, a combination of ginseng, ginkgo, and other herbs and minerals designed to increase blood flow. It is already available in health food stores, about $30 for a month's supply. With a colleague, she designed a scientific experiment with Hendy Lund and 92 other volunteers. The study followed what researchers consider the gold standard for proof. Neither the women volunteers nor the scientists knew who was getting the herbal preparation and who was getting a placebo, a dummy pill. Hendy Lund suspected she was taking the herbs and not the dummy pill, and she was right.
About 2 weeks into the study, which was a month long, I noticed an increase in my sex drive.
And she was not alone. In the 4-week study, 73% of the women said they had an increased frequency of sexual desire and improved satisfaction with their sexual relationship. Only 20% of those taking the dummy pill had a positive response. No known side effects, but herbs, unlike drugs, are not regulated by the FDA. Dr. Poland, not a fan of herbs before, is now a believer.
What matters is that you help patients, and if you can do it with FDA-approved medication, that's terrific. If you can do it with nutritional supplements, that's terrific.
Researchers say they need a bigger study to prove it for sure, but the herbal preparation could help millions of women cope with a very common and distressing problem. Robert Bazell, NBC News, Palo Alto, California.